Eurovision 2024 is upon us, and I'm reacting to all the songs and seeing what I think about them. So, let's go. Next up, we have Denmark. So, who are they sending this year? So, Denmark is sending Saba with Sand. So, let's learn a bit more about her. So, Saba is proud to be the first brown queer woman to sing for Denmark at the Eurovision Song Contest. At home, she's a strong role model for minorities and the LGBTQ+ community, and is open about her own struggles with mental vulnerability and being bipolar, making her an inspiring symbol of hope and perseverance, which she hopes many can relate to. Now, this is all great. It's nice to have this background going on, but I want to know more about the song. She does say that she wants to play an important role in making Malmö 2024 an inclusive celebration, where she can represent many different people in Denmark in her own unique way. Now, that's interesting that she's saying that she wants to make Malmö 2024 an inclusive celebration. It's Eurovision. I think it's inclusive already. Let's just say that. I like that even in the picture provided, she's pouring sand, so you know, sand. So Saba is coming with sand, but there's not much else to say about it, so let's just jump straight into it. This is Saba Sand. I must mention before we get any further, Denmark is not a country famous for sand, so that's a -1 point from me.
Yesterday's eating up my mind. You and me, we couldn't get it right.
Now, what I like about this is that we can actually see what the staging will be like as well at Eurovision, because this is, well, it's the music video, but it is from the live performance. So she definitely has a stronger voice, which will help a lot, unlike some other contestants. So we'll see how that helps her out.
We were throwing memories in the air, bits and pieces lying everywhere.
I must say, her stare is kind of scary. So I really hope she's not gonna be staring at the camera the whole time when the performance is going, because I'll be behind the couch.
Bits and pieces lying everywhere.
Even though Denmark's quite a rich country, you can see that they didn't put much money into this staging. You have this pedestal, Czech Republic, okay, not that pedestal, but you have that small pedestal that she's standing on, and that's about it. Which, you know, I guess good for them, saving money. It doesn't seem like Denmark's out here to win if that's what they're going to present at the finals as well.
Bits and pieces like we didn't care. Shouldn't be so hot like breathing underwater. Maybe we've been in the...
Again, I just want to point this out, because that seems like an IKEA table that they just put in the middle of the stage so that she can stand on it. If that's the effort that Denmark's putting into this performance and the staging, I don't know what they're expecting to get out of this, to be honest. I feel like her hand motions also just look like she's trying to conjure something. So she's either a witch, which we have multiple witches during this Eurovision, so that's fine, or she is just not a good wizard. Also, I feel like the fact that she's standing on the table is not letting her move around much, which is fine, I guess, because it is a standing microphone, so she couldn't carry it around. But it's just constricting her movements, and there's nothing else on stage, just like fog. So it feels really empty. I do think that Saba has a really strong voice, and that should help her, but I don't know how much it can help her if everything else is going to be subpar. The song itself is quite good. It's fine, I should say. This year's contestant all provides something unique here, but Saba feels like just a generic song that you could definitely listen to on the radio, but you'll forget about it 5 minutes after.
Yes, we build a castle out of sand. Sand, sand.
But I can tell with 100% certainty that I will be screaming sand along with her, because that is just powerful and that is something that just feels good.
Yes, we build a castle out of sand. Shouldn't be so hard like breathing underwater.
Oh look, it's the other piece of technology they decided to use for this staging. We have the fog machine and we have a single, like, what is it? 3 inch by 3 inch LED light on her chest. So that's not what we have here.
Shouldn't be so hard like breathing underwater. Ooh, yeah. Sand, I can feel you slipping through my hands. Sand.
For some reason, it also feels like there's like supporting beams in her trouser legs so that she doesn't fall backwards just from the sheer power of her own voice. Which would be really cool if it turns out to be true.
Yes, we build a castle out of sand.
And she's happy, we're all happy, the song ends. Now let's look at the lyrics, shall we? We always do this, so let's go. There's a clear theme of sand throughout all the lyrics, which I do like, you know, throwing memories in the air like sand. Bits and pieces lying everywhere, like sand. Shouldn't be so hard like breathing underwater. Like sand? I can feel you seeping through my hands, like sand. Guess we build a castle out of sand, like sand. There's not much else to say about these lyrics as well. It's well written, it's fine. It is an okay song. So overall, Saba's song Sand, while it is fine, it will do at best mid-table levels. It might get into the final, even if it does, it's not winning. The production is really low budget from what I've seen. I really hope that they do some better staging that would elevate it a bit. But I don't think it will crack top 10, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't make it to the finals, but there are worse songs, so I think it will make it to the finals, only for it to be in there.